We've been hearing from you about snow-covered roads that have yet to be cleared. So let's take a look. We start in Spotsylvania County. This comes from Ray. This is the Woodfield subdivision. You can see not much has been done there. And then we head to Accokeek, where we see the icy roads there, thanks to Angelia, who sent us several pictures too. And the snow moving in right now will likely only make things worse. Our team has been talking to people across the region about their frustrations. Alexis Wainwright is in Montgomery County, where crews say they are ready to tackle tonight's snow. But we want to begin with Katie Lusso in Northern Virginia. She spoke to a couple in Fairfax County who reached out for help after seeing our reporting last night.
Yeah, and Leslie, here's the issue. It's not necessarily the snow that's falling or even some of the newer snow on the ground. It's what's underneath that snow, a solid sheet of ice. It's been a frustrating week for so many who want to know, where are the plows?
Today I thought somebody's going to come, and nobody came. And I was watching the news while I was making dinner, and I thought, you know, PG County's getting some attention. I'm going to call Channel 9.
Michael and Stephanie Jackson live along Sprucedale Drive in Annandale.
Been there 45 years, and usually there's been a response within it at worst 48 hours. But so far, here we are, like going on day 5.
Sky 9 over a snowy and icy Prince William County, where schools were on a 2-hour delay Friday.
It's a complete sheet of ice on every street.
But bus drivers still struggled to tackle icy roads.
She texted me literally a minute or two after she got on the bus to tell me that her bus was having trouble getting through the ice and the snow.
Nancy's daughter attends Gainesville High School.
It's kind of scary, but I was more a little bit upset. We're doing our kids a disservice, and we need to do better. VDOT needs to do better.
Do you think it was the right decision to open today, even with that 2-hour delay?
Yes, absolutely.
Prince William County School Board Chair Dr. Babar Latif says parents could keep their kids home. Only 73% of students were in school Friday. Latif says one bus got stuck. He says the bigger issue, though, is with VDOT.
I really believe VDOT didn't do a good enough job of getting the secondary roads cleaned, nor did they prioritize school opening. I find it remarkable that we'll get casinos open and movie theaters open and bars open, but we're not interested in getting those back roads cleaned and making sure our kids get to school safely.
The school system is now developing snow emergency routes with VDOT.
And I think working with VDOT to come up with that strategy will help prioritize getting kids back to school.
And VDOT tonight tells us that crews are working 12-hour shift and will be out tonight and tomorrow. And Leslie, I can tell you we are already starting to see a little bit of snow starting to come down. We are live in Northern Virginia. I'm Katie Lusso. Back to you.
Yeah, the more space we can give them to do what they need to do, the easier they'll be able to get to more streets. All right, thank you, Katie. Now to Maryland, where the cleanup concerns have led to calls for action. Tonight, Alexis Wainwright is in Montgomery County, where the plows are already out to tackle this new layer of snow on top of ice. I was out there, Alexis. I could see the road crews out along the sides of the roads, just kind of ready to get in there when they were given the high sign.
Yeah, Leslie, even though there is concern tonight, we can tell you here in Montgomery County, crews started a lot earlier than they initially thought that they would. Now, we are at the Montgomery County Storm Operations Center, where we're already starting to see snow fall within the last 10 minutes. And in the last 90 minutes, we have seen snowplows coming here to pick up salt to get in their positions out on the road throughout this county. Here at the Montgomery County Department of Transportation Storm Operations Center, the work has already started before a possible 1 to 2 inches of snow. But in Prince George's County, frustration is mounting.
These roads have been completely untouched. I mean, we're looking at 3 to 4 inches of packed ice, no salt, nothing.
4 days after snowfall, some neighbors say they're seeing snowplows for the first time.
So just the fact that like now, it's just a sheet of ice.
Many of you have been voicing your frustrations to WUSA 9, and county leaders are acknowledging the issues. Acting County Executive Tara Jackson says the response has not been the best.
The operation did not meet my expectations, and I don't think it met the expectations of the Department of Public Works.
Councilman Edward Burrows sent this letter to the Department of Public Works and Transportation expressing his dissatisfaction.
That is frankly unacceptable. It appears that the department was not properly prepared and lacked some of the expertise necessary to deal with a snowstorm.
Are you concerned moving forward, seeing the work that was just done this past weekend and week, knowing that there's more winter weather on the way?
I do have concerns, and that's why we sent the letter to Director Johnson, because I believe that he needs to outline to the full council and to the public What steps will his department take to ensure that this doesn't happen moving forward?
And tonight here at the Storm Operations Center, we can tell you that crews are saying that they are up against dangerous conditions because we know ice is already still out there on the roads. So they're asking people at home to be patient with them. And if you do see them out working, give them a lot of space. Live tonight in Montgomery County, Alexis Wainwright, WUSA 9.
That is the best advice, or stay home so you don't get in their way at all. Alexis, thank you. Be safe. As we get ready for more snow, make sure you download our free WUSA 9 app. Scan the QR code on your screen to get started. Our app has interactive radar to track changing conditions on the go. And you can use the WUSA 9 app to send us pictures and videos of your unplowed streets. Just tap the button in the orange section at the top of the home screen or go to Near Me in the bottom right.